live in an era where our minds are constantly racing, bombarded by distractions, information overload, and the pressure to perform. We try to keep up, to move faster, but in doing so, we often lose connection with ourselves. This is where walking at your own pace becomes a transformative practice. Greetings to one and all listening to me today. Swagatam. I'm Anandita Mahajan from Team ANON Talks, and today I'm stand before you to make you aware about the power you hold, the power your pace holds, working towards a better mental clarity. Remember one evening where you decide to take a stroll down the park, or when you're walking on the street alone, hearing the sound of your footsteps, a lot of stuff going on in your mind at once, and you seem to be lost in your thoughts somewhere, between your own thoughts, which seem to be never ending. You look at the orange and pink color colliding together to form a beautiful hue. Well, this was something which happened to me a few days back. I'll tell you a story of mine. Not many days back, I came home from school and I was very tensed about something which happened earlier at school. I kept avoiding it until evening when the stress just got to the inner core of me. I got up, just took my headphones, put them on, play some music, not the heartbroken one though, because music is therapy, you know, right? I walked out of my house and started to walk in a random direction. Following the path, I just kept going, and after a few steps, I realized that the load on my chest was not very much reduced, but it was creeping down. मानो दिमाग में ना वो गाना चल रहा था, चलते रहो धीरे धीरे मगर आगे बढ़ते रहो. It was like the stress was now manageable. Everything which was wreaking havoc on my mental health had now become easier to sort. Scientific studies also support the profound study of walking on the brain. A study from the University of Cambridge showed that just 30 minutes of brisk walking can enhance brain function, boost memory, and improve our mood. Walking increases blood flow to the brain, which reduces stress hormones and cholesterol levels while releasing endorphin, which is a natural mood elevator. Walking allows you to be present. And you know what? Do you notice the sound of leaves around you? The crunching of leaves as you step on them? You hear the wind that is blown away from you and the wind that is coming towards you. You hear your footsteps when they touch the earth. It's not just ancient practice, but backed by modern science. When we walk, especially in nature, the repetitive rhythmic motion helps our brain process thoughts. It reduces anxiety and enhances our creativity. The act of walking clears the clutter in our minds. Much like hot water clears when allowed to settle. Mental clarity doesn't always require meditation or intense focus. Sometimes it's about the act of slowing down. Taking a walk, focusing on each step, feeling the movement of the body. As simple as it sounds. This gentle pace that allows us to connect with our inner peace. जैसे गांधी जी ने कहा था कि प्रकृति की गति मनुष्य की गति से कहीं अधिक शांत और सटीक है. Just as nature moves in its own steady rhythm, so must we. We often think healing requires something extraordinary. You know, a breakthrough, like going up the hills, resting in a hotel for 6-7 days, having Pahado Valley Maggie. Well, actually, that's not all you need. All you need is going down your staircase towards the park, towards a random path, and start walking towards happiness. In conclusion, my friends, the next time that your mind feels like it's too much to handle, when your mind feels heavy, just put on a smile, put on your shoes, step outside and just walk. I mean, it's the best therapy after all, right? Not to reach somewhere, but to find the way back to yourself. The happy, the authentic, the original you. You only live once, so make sure you make the best of it. This was Anandita from ANON Talks. Thank you all.